Well, back in December of 2012, I was riding a Harley-Davidson, and during my ride, thankfully I was wearing my helmet and protective gear, I was struck by a vehicle at about 50 miles an hour and thrown from the bike and suffered some severe injuries to my right leg and the rest of my body. And so, believe it or not, when I was in the ambulance in a lot of pain on the way to the hospital, I was saying to myself, I need to get an attorney for this. And the first thing that came to mind was Joye Law Firm. In the legal field, there's a lot of language that's very hard to understand, but they made it so easy, in a layman's term, where nothing was hard to understand, and if something was hard to understand, they simplified it even more. I'm thoroughly satisfied with the performance of Joye Law Firm. Several reasons were that people always contacted me, often when I didn't ask for it, which was always nice because it displayed that they were always concerned about how I was doing. When I did reach out to them, they were there almost immediately. At the same time, they would call and update me on the case. So I was in constant contact with someone from Joye Law Firm. What I got from Joye Law Firm was a family touch. I felt like I wasn't a client. I felt like an employee, like a family member, like I was a friend. That's what, in my opinion, made Joye Law Firm stand out from the rest. I do have friends that ride motorcycles today still, and if any of them were in a motorcycle accident, even if they weren't my friends, any person in a motorcycle accident, it's very serious physically, but it's more so emotionally. And I would advise all of them to go to a law firm that will have their best interests in mind, their personal injuries, and be empathetic towards their emotional suffering. And so I would absolutely recommend anyone, motorcycle or not, to Joye Law Firm.